Welcome! Today we are going to explore some beach sand under the microscope. We're trying something new here, so let me know in the comments if you like this, where I'm down here kind of commenting on what we're looking at. I think it might be a little bit more helpful than just me showing something with music, but maybe you just want to relax and watch these things with music playing. So let me know in the comments. But first, let's just jump right in. We went on a trip to California and played on the beach with the family. And I thought, oh, we should collect some sand and look at it under the microscope when we get back. And I forgot to collect the sand. But we got back and washed our clothes, and I looked in the washing machine, and I saw tons of sand down there. So I grabbed just a pinch. This is a pinch of sand, and I thought, hey, there it is. Pinch of sand. Let's go check it out. So we are just now exploring that pinch of sand. And then I thought, well, how about we compare it to the sand in our backyard? We have some playground sand in our backyard. So then I thought, hey, let's go check that out and see. And I wonder if we're going to find what I saw a little earlier. But I found something really interesting. So let's just explore it, and let's go zoom in. Actually, this is 200 times zoom right now. You see that these grains are actually really small, and you'll see when we look at the playground sand how much bigger the grains are for the playground sand. And I don't know if this is just sand, like I would imagine anything big would have been caught, because this is the stuff that didn't go through the drain the first time running through the wash. Which I hope I don't ruin our washing machine having all the sand go through it. It's that big dark thing. I think that's other kind of debris. Also, though, you see a bunch of little fibers that could just be from our clothes. But beach sand is pretty dirty. There's, so much people and litter and wildlife going through here that it's hard to get just pure sand at a public beach as busy as Santa Monica. That's where we were, was in Santa Monica. I'm gonna look real quick. I'm not seeing it. I do have some other footage that I'll share, but what I saw on the sand, we found like a mite, like a dust mite of some sort on the beach sand. I don't know if it came from the beach sand or from my office, because after I did the laundry, I thought, oh, let's go put that on my desk where I filmed these, and left it there for a couple days. That was a couple days ago, I think, maybe 1 or 2 days, and that dust mite could have just come from the office. But I like to think that it came from the sand, or at least it really liked the sand, and I saw it on the beach sand, but I did not see it on the playground sand. But then again, could have come from the playground sand and went over to the beach sand and thought, hey, this is interesting, new type of sand to look at. Anyway, very colorful, lots of little variations there. I like the clear ones there. It's like little glass, and then some dark. It's peppered in, almost looks like pepper down here, especially if we zoom out. This is 40 times zoom, and it almost looks like it's some kind of pepper, like right down here. Yeah, it looks like pepper. Very interesting as you look at all the interesting grains of sand. But sand is made up of just rocks, shells, whatever it is, but with a constant flow of water, it breaks it down into smaller and smaller and smaller pieces over thousands of years. It's amazing. You can speed that process up by having like a tumbler. If you've seen rock tumblers that will smooth out rocks, well, these aren't necessarily smooth, it's just broken up. Kind of amazing. Okay, here is the playground sand. Much bigger grains. Looks like big rocks almost from this view, but it is a fairly fine playground sand. It's not the cheap really thick sand. This is good quality playground sand, but compared to beach sand, it's much bigger grains. But similar coloring, peppering. You actually see some of that finer stuff over here on the edges. So it's almost like it has some, but it's just a mix of the fine and the not so fine. Some of these are really big. I'm gonna look again for that mite. See if I see him crawling around anywhere. I do not. So yeah, I'll just show that extra footage at the end of this video. I'll just do a voiceover, but this is that footage that I recorded earlier where the audio didn't work. We found this little dust mite feasting on the beach sand, and he was really hard to keep track of and keep in focus. So I'm going to slow that footage down, and that's what you're seeing here. But yeah, this is the beach. This is the playground. And let's go close up 200 times zoom on the playground sand. And yeah, that's 200. Times zoom on the playground sand, and 200 times zoom on the beach sand. Sorry, I'm like not keeping myself centered here. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I think you'll really enjoy, especially after looking at that mite, the mites that you find on fruit. Let's take a close-up look at a strawberry. And this is a video I made several years ago, but also have another one later after that you could watch of a raspberry. And lots of tiny little bugs on things. Thanks for watching. Let me know in the comments again if you like this style of video compared to the no talking with music only. And just make better videos for you guys. Thanks. Peace out.